Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. As we see in front of us, there is some action news and about Israel and Hizb Allah and Iran. Uh, in the last 48 hours, Israel attacked two places, one in Syria and one in the south of Lebanon, and two drone of Israel, one taken down by a rock, which is very strange. And I saw the video actually, which is sound like real. Somebody saw the drone very close to the roof, so he hit it by a rock, and he was able to take it down. It's like smaller drone, and the other one exploded in the sky, and which is very weird too. Uh, so like there's many actions happening in the last 48 hours, and Israel hit Iraq last month and supposedly destroyed a big storage for weapon of Iran or Iranian forces in Iraq. Uh, Now, if you look at all this news, I find it kind of a strange behavior of Israel. Not because they are attacking in Syria. Actually, they are attacking in Syria almost every week for the last few years. Because the Syrian now, they are very weak and they cannot respond. The president there, he is busy fighting war against the Mujahideen. So he cannot fight Israel and fight the Mujahideen at the same time. So he have no choice except to take the spank and keep his mouth shut. And Israel is taking advantage of that. But at the same time, I find it very strange, and I don't find a reason really for this. I mean, let us say for the sake of argument, you agree with Netanyahu or not. Israel saying Iran is a big threat, and I agree. Iran made destroying Israel as a target for them, to the point every morning they say death to America, death to Israel. So the Israelis have a right to respond to such a threat. But attacking two men who they have a drone, and they are claiming that this drone will be used to attack against Israel. Since 2016, Hizb Allah did not dare to fart at Israel. 2006, sorry. So since then, Hezbollah is not launching any attack, and obviously they don't dare to do so. So what this is all is about? For me, I believe that Netanyahu is a very corrupt man, and he is not really protecting Israel as much he is just doing a political agenda to show the crowd that I am the one who protect Israel. Reality is, if Netanyahu is a real leader, look with the news. This is the Jerusalem Post. Israel strike Gaza in response to rocket that hit the south. So look what happened. Israel hit in south of Lebanon. The Shia in Gaza, they hit Israel. So Hezbollah itself do not dare to attack Israel because they knew the response will be very harmful. So what they do, they use their puppet. So the militant in Gaza is the puppet of Hezbollah. Hezbollah is the puppet of Iran, same as the Houthi in Yemen. So all those puppet is used by Iran to fight a war which Iran don't want to go face to face with Israel or America. So right now Iran is fighting Saudi Arabia in Yemen, fighting America supposedly in Yemen, fighting other countries in Yemen, but without using their own soldiers. They are using Shia militant. Same as in Israel. So if Netanyahu is smart and it's really he want to defend Israel, he should focus on Gaza, because the problem with Gaza is bigger than the problem of Iran, and I will tell you why. If Iran will launch a rocket to Israel, it's going to take at least maybe half hour for the rocket to arrive, even it's a very high speed rocket. So they have all the time they need to destroy it. But when you live here in Gaza and you are a few hundred meters away from the Jewish cities or villages, that is the tough place, because you don't have even time to shoot at those small tiny missiles. So the risk from Gaza is a lot more bigger than the risk of Iran, at least for the time being. So if Netanyahu really is a real leader, he should take over Gaza again. You know, the Israelis, they made a big stupid mistake when they withdraw from Gaza, and they told those Hamas and etc., okay, you are by your own, do whatever you wish, and here we go. This is what we got. So it was a stupid decision made by the Israeli to give the land for free, without negotiation, without like a responsibility, like who is going to take care of the security? Who is going, what is the promise from your side if we give you the land? Do you promise us you will not allow any terrorist group to be? No. He just took off and escaped. So it was a stupid decision made by Israel, and now Gaza became a big problem to Israel. The only way to solve this problem is to take Gaza again. And then if you want to give Gaza to those who they call them, and I quote, Palestinian, because I believe none of those who live in Gaza now is Palestinian. Those Arab who live in Gaza, not the Palestinian, those people, if you want to give them the land, you have to negotiate with them that if we give you the land, you have to sign an agreement, and this agreement have to be like supervised by a third organization like United Nations. Even though I don't like United Nations, but maybe you can put forces between the two lines, so to guarantee that those people, they will not do what they are doing now. Gaza now is like a big gang city. Nobody knows who is ruling there. Hamas rules some places, other Al-Qassam. Each gang, he have his own territory, and they are fighting over competition too, like over who will control, who collect the tax, and even the Muslim in Gaza, they are fighting with the Muslims in other cities, which is sponsored. They are the party of Yasser Arafat. So Gaza is a very messed up situation. It's more dangerous to Israel. If Netanyahu really is a real leader, he will take action, take back Gaza, and then negotiate and make it clear that nobody is allowed to carry a gun except the police. No missiles, no heavy weapon, no. All right? Then we can have a neighbor who is going to be keeping peace and order. But for now, nothing is accomplished, and look like all the Israeli leaders, they will come after Netanyahu, they will do the same garbage. They will live with the problem, but they don't want to solve the problem. So Iran is a problem, but Iran is far away. Syria is a problem, but Syria don't dare to attack. Shia and Iran, they hate Israel, yes, but they are far, and nobody really dare. So your problem is the little ones. Little ones can be more problems, especially because they are very close to your borders. So I wanted to share my opinion about this issue. I believe all what Netanyahu is doing right now is kind of a fraud. He is not defending Israel, because defend Israel start from the borders. If you want to defend Israel against Iran, then go to Iran. Iran is the big problem. You know, Netanyahu, he wants America to do the dirty job for him. You know, America became like a bodyguard to protect the rich and the wealthy. So why the Israeli, they want to fight? We ask Trump to go and attack. Why the Saudi, they want to fight? We ask Trump to go and attack. And this is all through history. I mean, the Kuwaiti, they've been occupied by Saddam Hussein. We asked George Bush to attack. We paid him a lot of money. They go and launch war for us. So America became like a gang, let us say, organization, and the one who can afford it, we defend him. Actually, even Trump, he have no shame to say, you have to pay to protect you. So he's saying that to Japan, he is saying that to Germany, he's saying, so I agree that they should pay to protect themselves, but why we should be paid to protect them? We are not gang. Our army is not exist to protect others. And when you say you should pay us to protect you, you made it official. You made a USA Army as an official gang. It's not an army no more. I mean, and the funny, by the way, I don't know how many of you have been in the USA Army. An American soldier, he make little tiny money. Me, myself, I joined the USA Army. You will be surprised. They took from the salary the socks. Imagine the salary. You receive a paper. It says, $etc. for. I paid all even for shaving my head. Have you ever heard American army, you pay for shaving your hair. It's not for free. The socks you wear, the sport shoes. So American army, the army itself are poor people. Those who work in the army, they make little money. The one who make the money and taking the money is the big mafia who they are in charge of contract. Lockheed, those who create war and peace for the purpose of making money. So things is very dirty. It's politics. It's not really about protecting Israel. I don't believe that those attacks have to do with anything to do protect Israel, because if you want to protect Israel, hit the head of the snake. And the head of the snake is right there in Iran. The head of the government there. What about attacking the nuclear facility? Because those people, they threat to destroy Israel. So hitting two guys here, two guys there, that do nothing, it's just useless. And the purpose of it, as I believe, it is a political agenda. Always many leaders, like, Billy Clinton, in the middle of his scandals, he was cheating with his wife, he is a scam, he is a fraud. So what he did, he attacked Serbian land, killing more than 10,000 Christians, trying to make it as he is defending, attacking war criminals. But the reality is, he was just trying to take the attention from his scandal into something else. And I think Netanyahu is the same kind of a person. He always tries to avoid the scandal which he will face. I believe this guy will end in jail sooner or later. Him and his wife and his family, they are fraud most likely. So this is my opinion. Leave your comment. You don't have to agree with me for sure. This is my personal opinion. And don't think I'm speaking against Israel. I said many times, yes, I am in Middle Eastern. Yes, I am an Arab. But I believe that Israel have the right to exist, and this is their land. And actually, I remember once when I was in school, the Muslim teacher was saying to us, "This is Jerusalem. We have to take it back, etc." Blah blah blah. The hate mongers. So I said to him, "Sir, who is the one who built this city according to the Islamic history?" He said, "The Prophet David and Prophet Solomon." So I laughed. I said, "But they are Jews, aren't they?" So even in their books it says that the Jews is the one who built Jerusalem. So Jerusalem belonged to the Jews. So I'm not talking against Israel. I'm talking about political leaders who I believe they are fraud. Otherwise, I believe Israel should take action, actually, real action to protect itself. Right now, they are doing nothing, just playing games for a political agenda. And this is the leader of Hizb Allah now is making a threat, because attacking in Lebanon is giving him an excuse in front of the Lebanese, even those who hate him. That's, okay, see, I did not attack Israel for more than 10 years, 14 years. But look, they are attacking us. So we attack them, we don't attack them, doesn't make any difference. So I believe that Netanyahu is making a stupid move. Share your comment and tell me what do you think. May the Lord bless you all. Christ is Lord, and Islam brought nothing but war and disaster. Thank you.